Uh, all right, all right, all right, all right. Well, hey everyone. Super excited to, have Jazz join us for the kickoff for this awesome week, which is going to be, it's called the 7-Day Summit, Health and Wellness in the Black Community. We want to be able to provide you with ways in how to improve upon your health this week and take it with you. And we're going to have some great guests that I'm going to be speaking with throughout this week, from jazz juicer all the way up into a family practitioner as well as a dentist. And so definitely make sure you join us throughout this week as we talk about health and wellness in the Black community. And this is an area where we really, really need to focus on. And so let's go to Jazz. I'm going to let her introduce herself, what she does, what she's noticed with her African-American clients as far as their health, and how her services actually help them reverse some of those chronic illnesses.
Definitely. Hi, everybody. I'm Jazz from Jazz and Juice Mobile Juice Bar. It is a mobile juice bar that makes fresh fruit and vegetable juices, lemonades, teas, and wellness shots, and delivers them straight to your door. I got started with this. I don't know if y'all know Tabitha Brown, but in 2020, she did a reset. She did 10 days of juicing and then 10 days of clean eating. And I decided to go on that journey with her. And when I tell you that it changed my life, the first 3 days were the hardest, but it changed my life. Like, it really got me interested in vegetables that I've never even tried before. Like, growing up as a kid, you have your broccoli or your corn or your carrots, but I have really expanded my palate with just juicing, period. And I was like, all the benefits that it was doing for my body, I wanted to share with everybody else. So I started with my family, then I started with friends, and kind of branching out, and I loved it so much. I was like, I have to get to all the underserved and marginalized communities of color, because we don't get enough fruits and vegetables, and our body can literally heal itself. And we got to start somewhere. So if that's you drinking them before you eat them, let's go.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so you noticed about the results what were the results that you noticed as far as you doing that 10-day juicing and the 10-day clean eating? What did you know? How did your body actually, in a way heal itself? What were some things that you noticed?
I think the first thing that I noticed was the weight loss. I lost 12 pounds in 10 days. And it was a healthy weight loss. It wasn't like, it seems like a lot in such a short amount of time, but there's so much, built up things in our stomach, in our like our intestine, and just getting that out. I don't know if that was too graphic, but just we hold on to unnecessary weight. And that was the first thing I noticed. And the other thing I noticed was my energy levels. Like, I would actually wake up and not feel like groggy or tired or sluggish. Like, I had great amount of energy. And like I said before, it led me to wanting to try different fruits and vegetables that I've never tried before, because it's easier to kind of slide yourself into that and drink it, kind of taste the differences, and then move to eating it. So it was definitely the weight loss, my energy, and I really wanted to try out different fruits and vegetables, like juicing them too. Like, I've heard so many people say, I've never thought about juicing a sweet potato. What? No. Sweet potato juice is so good. I love it. But to each his own. But just those were the top 3 things that I really kind of got from my first 10 days of juicing.
And thank you so much for sharing that. And we know that you're mobile, you're here in the Atlanta, Georgia area. And so because of, your life experience and sharing sharing your experience of just the way that you were able to, heal your body just by juicing, and you're spreading the word, not only word, but the juice as well. I would love to hear what some of your clients have said since they started, taking your products, your juices and your teas and shots and all that good stuff.
Definitely. And I think those are the things that really kind of keep me moving and keep me forward, because being an entrepreneur in anything, it's a whole roller coaster ride, especially the first year. You don't know if you're supposed to be doing this, if they're working, but those constant reminders that I get back, that feedback, like, I feel great. I feel better. I have more energy. And it's actually tastes good. Like people are hesitant when you say fruit and vegetable juices. What? I'm not drinking that. But once they try it, like giving out free samples and actually letting them try, like once they try it, it's like, okay, I can do this. Like it's doable and it tastes good. So I've
Yeah.
had some. I just recently got I did my homecoming. I graduated from Clayton State, and we had a homecoming. They invited some alum with businesses, and I was one of them. And I got a message on my Instagram page. It's like, thank you so much. I bought one of your juices the other day and I just feel so cleaned out. I was like, these are the little things that matter. Like this is what really keeps me going. And I try to stay away from medicine as much as I can because I want us to be our first, shield of defense when it comes to battling with everything that's going on in the world. So by all means, I'm telling you that it's going to cure you from everything, but it's a step in the right direction towards you taking your health in your own hands.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so what are some tips that people can, because you share a lot of videos on, and I love your videos, and I've had your juices too, and they're absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. And so I can't wait until next week. She's going to be sharing some free samples of the juicing over there at Perimeter Mall at Lenox on March 6th. So you definitely make sure you tune in to get more information about that. But but while you're waiting, what are some things that people, what are some things that people can do while they're wanting to get rid of those toxins that are built up in their body while they're, they may not have a juicer at home. What are some things that they can do in order to, again, get rid of the toxins in their body, reset their digestive system?
Definitely. I think the first thing would absolutely be just to drink more water. I feel like it sounds so simple, but that's really a struggle. Like I personally struggle with it too. So I've found ways to kind of like add, flavor to my water with lemon and mint or lime and rosemary and things like that. Just kind of spice it up, but drinking more water. And if you have a blender, I've seen people literally blend everything up, get a mesh bag and squeeze out the juice and juice it right there. Like if people will make it work when it comes to juicing. And I really think if you do, I started out with a refurbished juicer from Walmart for like $30. It was a centrifugal juicer, which isn't the best, but it's a great start. And it really kind of helped me out, like that little thing, and just throwing things that you know about, like we all know about spinach or apples or oranges, just kind of mixing those things and then kind of adding things that you really don't know about, probably like a zucchini or a squash or dragon fruit or things like that, and just kind of build on it. Take it one day at a time. Honestly, we're all still constantly learning and growing, and juicing is something that I wish I would have known earlier. But now that I know, I really want to share as much as I can with everyone. And a common fact, if you do decide to juice, is make sure that you have more vegetables than fruits. Fruits are there to add the natural sugars and a good flavor, but the vegetables are really what's going to help break down everything in your stomach. Your digestion and gut health is the center of all your health. So
oh, I love it. I love it. Well, with just a few minutes left, I definitely would love for you to talk about a few of your resources. I believe you just published a book. I believe you just published that. Yeah, I think it was either the ending of last year, beginning of this year. Can't remember, but I remember seeing that. So, does the book have some juicing recipes? I would love for you to share a little bit about that. We're definitely going to have the link for her book that you can purchase today. So I would love for you to just give us a little taste of what's in the book.
Of course. Thank you so much. I just finished my third one. So my first two were for children. I mean, if you want to start with health, you really have to start early on. And like I said, I wish I knew the things that I know now as a child. So I wanted to start with them. The first one is the ABCs of fruits and veggies. So it goes through the alphabet with the fruits and vegetables, their benefits, what they're good for. And that one actually has little juice recipes in the back of the book, like 3 cute, simple ingredients that children will like. And I taste tested them on my nephew just in case. The other children's books is the Hues of Fruits and Vegetables, which goes through the different variations of colors of fruits and vegetables, like the different greens or the different reds or purples. And I really enjoy that. And it has a coloring section in the back where they can go through and color from what they just learned. And my third book, which is One Day at a Time, it's a health journal. Now this one's for the grown-ups. It explores over 250 different fruits, vegetables, beans, herbs, and spices, and kind of gives you like simple, quick recipes to do them, as well as their health benefits too. And it has like, you can write, like, I really like this one, or I want to do something different with this fruit or different with this herb in the back. So I was really kind of, documenting your journey and keeping that with you. I wanted to create something for that.
I love it. I love it. Well, Jazz, thank you so much for, kicking us off this week for health and wellness in the Black community. Thank you so much with sharing your story, and then your story actually helping others feel great. And if not, the most important thing that we all want to feel is that energy, and that gives us our life back.
Yeah.
So not only are we looking good, but we're feeling so much better because of juicing. And because we're feeling so much better and have that energy, we are able to show up our best self. So thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you for thank you from starting it from, from the kids all the way up to the adults with your resources.
Yes.
Absolutely love it. And again, please make sure that you click on the link to get access to these resources. And if you are in the Atlanta, Georgia area, March 6th, we will be at Perimeter Mall. I will be doing my talk on setting goals, and she will be offering samples of the juices that she actually serves throughout the Atlanta community area. I can't remember what time, but I think it's like around 11 or something like that. Either way, the information will be out there. Oh my goodness, Jazz, did you have any last minute words of wisdom to share with our community on improving their overall health and wellness?
Definitely. Like I said, take it one step at a time. Don't try to overwhelm yourself with getting it right in one day or one sitting. Take it one step at a time, one taste at a time, one sip at a time, and give yourself grace. If you didn't drink all the water that you wanted to do, or didn't get to try out juicing, or didn't get to try that new vegetable, it's okay. Tomorrow is a new day, and don't be so hard on yourself. Just one step at a time, give yourself grace, and always keep your health as a priority, because that's something that will determine like every day for the rest of your life. Just really put that as a priority as much as you can. And it really starts with what we put in our bodies. So.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again, Jazz. It's been a great day. Again, the information is in the link, and please be sure to tune in tomorrow. We've got another great guest for the health and wellness in the Black community.
Thank you.